For art!
So right here is your hormone, like kind of right where I picked it. I shouldn't have been doing that, but right like when you get your frown line. And some people's frown line is flat, but it's like risen. And it all means something about your health. Like mine is that having kids is harder than not having kids. When you usually have like a flat frown line and it's like this, and not like, hold on, I can't even do it. It's not like this. It's like, anyway, mine's like, meh. So it was like, meh. It just means that it's actually really hard for you even to get a chick pregnant or to get pregnant. But you're so pretty, don't worry about it. And some people have like wrinkles. That means that it's hard for them to get pregnant because they're stronger than all the men or they're stronger than all the women and it just hurts the woman. They'll just bleed out. I got the dang, which means like give and take. I'm very peaceful, yes. I was born Buddhist. Was naturally, I just was. I just got a bad personality, bad, naughty sense of humor. I have a naughty sense of humor. What else? I'm bleeding behind my ear again, just as I thought of that. My menstruals really suck. That's women's menstruals. Blood out of your ear. On the back. It's not my earrings either. I've had it like genetically tested, like which just means mathematically in Latin. Ew, ew, ew. I'm a woman now. I have to talk about it. My high school friend is dying in the loving embrace and caring arms of my brother and her newborn daughter. She'll be a year. I think what's going to happen, Shauna, how you're going to die, like, cross my heart and hope to die. Halos rise and they shall shine. If you hate me, then so be it. But it's interesting if you just believe that it's just supposed to be interesting. I think you're going to be drinking and then you're going to topple and fall on your bed and go into a deep sleep and hardly ever wake up and then just not get up ever again. That's a bad fucking injury, dude. And it's common. So people are like, have some time. Yeah, but that's Shauna Simmons. Now it's Shauna Shepard. And I love her. I miss her a lot after high school. And we can never actually like get together. And so I used to webcam her and just carve soap. That is dense. I wonder how well it sprays now that it's not melted. It's green. cream. No. Someone jizz on your bed. Smell it. Smell it. That's when he goes for the shower. Shower cream, bar soap, honey. I did it. I was told Owen I wanted to do that, but I could never find a spray bottle that was a reasonable price and had a big enough tube. I love Owen. I miss him. People do like me and Joey as friends. I said to him, he was talking about how he speaks his mind, he writes his own stuff, and he's pretty original. Classic. I was like, I prefer you over everybody, honestly. Haha, you have vitality kind of reasons, and you probably always will. Now, like, the doctor's note was like, literally, it was like kind of like what the soap is written like, which is really ironic. Himilatidos. Yay, moi. M-U. Mue. They say mue. Himilatidos and mue. Stress tea really helps. My dad never cut his legs off or severed his legs, but that was me when Shauna actually started going to the doctor about passing away and doing her funeral stuff and all that. Well, I suppose having to take my meds and get an energy boost for a second and then calm down from melatonin. Alright. Smart. Ow. Do I swallow one at a time? And her spit in my mouth, it just went dry. I was like, no, thank you. I can't need water. Oh my gosh. And I think that strange environment jokes are really fucking funny. Yes. Tomatoes. I should grab more soap. I need relaxation today. Oh my god. Tomatoes, potatoes. Why can't I say it? Tomatoes. Little tornadoes in Mexican. Tomatoes. I was in Mexico when you guys were in Mexico. Yeah, I was military hunting people because you want to go, you book your trip. You kind of argued about them wanting to cancel it, which is nice of you because I know you're not stupid. And you know I'm military, so I get to go to Mexico and work. What should I make? Another moon crescent? A heart? I can't make a heart. Oh yeah, I can. I'm scared though. It is kind of hard. My fingers. Tomatillos. Not so good at candy. Sorry, I'm such a criminal, I know. Aaron's trying to win me over, and I can tell. We used to cuddle and watch all the freaky shit together. when Owen was alive, though. So I was like, Owen always told me I was safe, and I have to relearn that I don't need him, but that I had him, and that when I had him, it was safe. So, like, the circumstances being the odds that it's not safe anymore probably isn't very true. Probably is safe. Because it's his ghost. I got cummed in more than fucking anybody, I think. Honestly. I was just really clean for appointments. I was always clean, but like I cleaned up actually. He's definitely a ghost. An angel. Guardian angel. The reaper kind. The loving kind. He's really nice. He was, and he's alive. He still seems nice to me, so I would still run into his loving arms and embrace. Coral, here's a bar of soap. Don't have a bath with it. I could just gift these. Oh my god. I don't have dirt and dog hair from when I dropped them on the floor like at mom and dad's. Yeah. Am I just making an outline of a heart? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm asking myself. I do. That's normal, though. It really, like, okay. What language am I speaking right now? French English. Fucking normal to ask yourself before you do something what the hell you're doing. I just always had a tidbit of being, like, in tech ed for when we were building planes. I had a bit more anxiety, but my products were more efficient, more long lasting, more powerful. Like, I invented a battery. It's called the Lincoln Ion. That was when I was a little kid, and then I keep advancing the batteries. Yeah, because I had so much to say, I just couldn't because I was little, and I have horrible indigestion and stuff. I puke when I talk. I upchuck. It's not puking. It's just it's the stress. It can turn into puke. Why would you push me that? It's those glands. They're really clean, so they're gritty. It's a slanted heart. I'm gonna lose it. I did it wrong. I think I did. So maybe that's not that wrong. I'm losing one of my best friends. I have been for a long time. We figured she'd go back and get in an accident. To the army. She had like every time her menstrual cycle would pop up, she would get postpartum. Postpartum is something that it has been described to be undescribable. It's just like the worst feeling in the fucking world. Every time I went over to her house for dinner with her parents, it was dinner with her parents. Like she was down and out in bed because it was her period. She had like Crohn's disease or something. So did Kayla. I don't think she's alive anymore either. I just can't live with that one. Don't tell me. I know she is. Dead. Reaped. Grim Reaper took her away. Still message her accounts. Well, I say I still do because it still resonates in the land, ghost land of sadness. I love you. Sorry that you and Tiffany always fought, but it's because you guys just wanted the best for each other. Stuff like that. Because they never shut down Facebooks properly. I was thinking, what if they were a criminal and they're hiding? Okay, I'm just kidding. This is miserable. Then I'm gonna go have a shower, but this is gonna take a while. A shower too. Feeling like I'm getting better at this. Taking it easier at the gym. So like once or twice a week. Or like once every. And then gauge it when later in the seasons. It's depressing time. I think the only reason why my heart hasn't stopped is literally because I fucked up the fucking heart. I knew I did. My mom's like, when I developed learning how to be really sad to cope with watching somebody suffer and then die was when I was younger. I was still in high school. And I handled it, Shauna said anyway, but my mom said, you always ditch me for your friends. I was like, you don't talk to me, so in the end. And she's like, yeah, well, if you love him so much, like you say you do every time you come home, then prove it. I proved it. I literally did. I aligned some stars, went to the observatory and did everything I was supposed to do too, with it all. And I think I proved it, but that I'm always such a fucking snot-nosed cow to everybody too, Mom. With Shauna, her mom's like, go say hi to Shauna. And I was like, no, what if she doesn't even recognize me? Like, what if she doesn't even know right now? Because she would. She'd get fucking postpartum every menstrual cycle. So I was like, I remember you. And then she zonked out so bad, and her heart monitor started going off. She got a bit better, and then now they just said sorry, but the better wasn't the right direction. We didn't mean that. They had to apologize to her in court. We didn't mean that. We just read the diagram upside down by accident, and I'm sorry for the complications. I usually can't remember a name that I've known forever when I'm panicking. It's only because I pray so fucking hard for people to have a message to be able to be sent after they fucking die. It's totally just a game of genetics, and then you take some pills and you put on pheromones, and I was covered in pheromones praying for her. I just hope that they turn around and say that they're just being cunts. You know, I hope they do, because like a lot of people at work, they're so fucking unappreciative of a good fucking joke, and they say, "Oh no, we like Joey for his pranks and all that stuff." And I'm like, "But do you ever keep that truce?" And like, who else does? Like, why are doctors such aliens to everybody else online? Like, think about it. Like Canadian websites, no, sorry, but they're cruel and unusual, perverted to the point that I wish I could just take their life if they're not going to do it themselves. And you always treat everybody like they're sex figures. Doctors do. And Joey doesn't appreciate that, because then you say, "Why don't you have a girlfriend?" And I get that kind of stuff, but then it honestly is like, if we don't do it, then you start harassing us in office, repeating yourself, going insane on us. How are we supposed to appreciate anything when you're making our decisions yours? And then they're all dead, so it kind of makes me feel like a jerk. Good thing I've said it. Get sued for being a little child molested fucking cult bitch. I knew Gita was going insane, but nobody would say anything, so it was uncomfortable. He didn't feel contagious, though. He would get me sick quite often, but it never was anything to do with it. And it's a printout like forensic scan that tells you what the test results were of a petri dish. And Zamazon's really good. He's younger. He's not the happiest guy, but he does what he's supposed to, and he knows how it feels to be treated like shit, and also to be treated so fucking bloody well. The computer doesn't lie. And it's actually a magnetic Philocene tubes and stuff. I feel happy around people though, so I know I'm not sick. But when I was young and I was trying to learn, I'd pull anything out into the fucking scientific lab because I wanted to learn. I wanted to know. I want to know exactly how it feels to be sick and what I was actually sick with. It looks stupid, I think. Plus, I wrecked the back of it. It looks like a fucking fox. What a shitty fox, though. I can fix it. To be a fox, I can't fix it to be a heart. Cut towards your chum, not your thumb, eh? That's what natives used to say. And they would knife each other. They'd be having like good old art class. They're sorry, I wanted to kill your mom today, though. And then the kids would, and then they wondered why the kids weren't learning. It was their own fucking tribes doing that. Yes, and I don't care. It wasn't the white people. I'm not gonna flirt with Mark again just to fucking prove to you. Mark's not even white either. He's not albino native. Because they'd get syphilis. Swimming in the river next to their grave site. See how picky we are in Canada? We have a lot we could learn and a lot we could fix up and change. Mostly just people that live here are really fucking disgusting. Like my room's clean actually, for the most part. Like honestly. And I know the protesters aren't real and like double face fox look. Very cool. I am such a student when it comes to this kind of stuff. Oh yeah. I listen to the learning stages and then I don't even really know what I'm doing. I just take it step by step from what I've learned on the step by step program. And then I actually make something not too shabby. In my head. I memorize step by step. Wow. Wait. That was the wrong tone. Wow. Fancy. Saucy. Girl's like, what does saucy mean? And I was like, it means like, it's a non-descriptive word that is used to define someone that could actually love. She's like, can't everybody love? I was like, no. And she's like, that's what Kobe was trying to say. Oh my God. And I was like, yes. Not everybody can love. I loved once. I'm starting to like get closer to hang out with my friends more often. Drinking my morning coffee in the living room, maybe if Aaron's up. He was up this morning. No, I didn't. Oh. The insane patients used to scream at me and not even know they're screaming at me, so it's so loud. They went deaf and yeah. And now I'm thinking of who's Dr. Zamazin play with again? Wow. I forget. Oh. As soon as I thought I wanted to sing one of your songs or something, I couldn't think of a song. So I went to what I was doing, which was switching sides of the ornament, and I was like, Kyle Lucas song, you switch sides, you sure know how to switch hits and all this shit. Oh, somebody died in the apartment next to me last time I had an apartment when I was by myself. And it blew me unconscious because apparently she was smoking crack and her big crack lit on fire. I was pregnant, so you see how much money Coral should have for schooling and stuff. Like, motherfucker. Talking to Kyle. And he's like, where'd you go? 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 And I like woke up and I thought, that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. And then my webcam's beaming off and all this good stuff. Felt pretty appreciated and loved. I don't appreciate anybody who has a pet or that pet isn't their entire fucking entity. And like, I dream good. You can have a Satanist entity. Well, but they always pick the nicest puppies to do that too. I never killed Shawn Mendes, but his dog, I thought, smacked its head off the table, and that's probably true. My kid asked, you killed Shawn Mendes? I love Shawn Mendes, of course. Mom, yes. I love that mom. She went to his concert with Shauna in Mexico. She was like, I wasn't doing anything. How many times has she gone to Mexico now? Anyway. Jesus fuck Christ. I was fucking sad for real, Shauna. Like, I couldn't talk. A fucking roof in my mouth felt like my tongue was stuck. I was dying of sadness. Nobody understands because I always think you can move on, but it's been 4 years and everyone loved me fat. She doesn't remember the concert well enough for it to, I think she meant love. I answered it like it was love. I'm messing this one up. What's it gonna be? I'm just a fox, I guess. On one side. Fox. It's not very good. I'll let it go for a sec here. Ow. My fucking diaphragm's like boom, 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 and I didn't feel like swimming, and it just got worse from there. And then I feel okay now. Now that I'm not like every time I talk, it's not like pyramiding. It's pyramiding. I was so sad. Like, all anyone cared about this. I wish you could hear it all the time. Was like what I was thinking. Because when you pyramid, you're just like face plant and you're sad. I was gonna lie to Sean about everything when he said, "You can't lie to me. I know you." I wreck everything. might just use this. No, because that looks cool. Never mind. Grouchy me grouch. I'll try to fucking fix it like Marina would. So blue. When old man goes, he goes slow. Owen's jaw was really fucked, and I thought Shauna's was too because I tripped. I was thinking about it, looked at her, I was like, it was so weird. On Cohen's birthday, I apologize. And he said, I was like, Cohen, I'm sorry that I never get to stay at your birthdays and I get sick and I have to leave. And he's like, it's okay. Everyone leaves because I'm ugly. And you can tell he's joking. He's not a handsome guy. I'll let you know. Soap on Dad's pants. Is that rectum? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna lie to you, even though you know I'm lying. So Owen's gonna. What I didn't talk about like much of that shit. I didn't go too crazy at first. I don't think anyone could fuck me because I fuck the living shit out of people. You're like, oh, raped. I wanted to toy with you and feel your gush. I grew up faster than everybody too, so it's really awkward. Before I even met Owen too. Because I practice Buddhism. It's all about growing up. I still practice Buddhism, but right now it's sit tell. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And if you tell him it's off in a different situation, when you say that he's the one that you want, and you're spending all this time in this wrong situation, anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me I'm wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better than he can. Well, tell me why are we wasting time on all these wasted crimes? I was fucking shocked. He's like macking on this chick who just like popped up, and then he's like, I almost got raped. And I was like, maybe that's why instinctively I was like, you're nothing anybody ever wanted, Sean. Because I didn't fucking know what the hell that was. So instinctively, I saved your life, I guess. And then he got drugged, he thought. Panic attack, I thought for sure, but I called everybody and got him the fucking help. Well, Tess. No. Now we're golden. We're golden. Tell me we're golden. I want to make it 2 foxes if it's the last fucking. The nose had to come off, I guess. I don't know. Aaron has a very wholesome vibe, I think. He's got a girlfriend, supposedly. Yeah. I'm not a conventional doctor. No. I don't believe that just because I don't want to date my friends yet. And I'm just figuring them out again. For that exact reason, I wouldn't think that it's over for us and that nothing's ever going to happen with one of my friends. I always hold hope and faith in something with everybody that's decent and good for one day. But yeah. No. Hope we snatch him up and fucking steal him away and then kill them all and, like get them hooked on drugs and because you're jealous. I thought I'd always like David. He's so secretive. He didn't say one thing about a wife and kids when he was here. I don't know where I got that from anyway. It's just something I said. He's very urban Texas. And I listened to him. I was just like, dude, I'm fucking so sad right now that I got diarrhea that could kill me. He's like, well, I love that you even know that. And I was like, well, I love you too, David. I honestly fucking do. Because when I'm with you, at least it feels like there's a presence of someone that could keep me safe and think critically in a moment of an emergency or disaster. Instead of just patronizing me. You're taking a doctor. Or whatever. Most of the time, the doctors can't do anything for you. They sue the family for not understanding and give you an IV and find you a new place to live. I know I do that to people all the time. It's just I can't afford to live at Logan's. He wants me to be there, like that's what he's hoping, but none of us can afford to live at Logan's. He's gonna have to like drain the pipes and leave the house empty after mom and dad pass away, which is hopefully a long fucking time from now because I'm not ready to say goodbye. None of us at Northern Health are conventional doctors. You'll find that stuff in Kamloops and Vancouver, though, where they tell you if you lose your boyfriend and you're young and you don't find a new boyfriend in 2 years and everybody around you is canceled out, you may as well just fucking leave or kill yourself. I could love Aaron. You don't even know that. I'm not like, whatever. Fuck off. It's my time to shine here. Like I said, I could have loved every single one of my fucking friends. I just don't even know. Because I'm always so lost and confused taking care of Owen who's sick and dying. That's a fucked up shit. Is that Owen died, nobody believes he died. But they believe that like Kobe's new girlfriend was a dead piece of shit. Like, why do you hate Kobe? Aaron said absolutely. I believe that just by you talking about it. It's very strong. Like wonderfully beautiful. It's like, yeah. Thank you, because I'm having a hard time shutting my trap. It's gonna be fucking outrageous. Can't wait till all the pranks are over. No, but seriously. So, can you even see? I can't see staring at there. One side. It's not done. And then, oh, it looks stupid. Because I messed up. That's the side I messed up a million times.
I put spirally taps in it. Do you want them?
I feel so bad for Shauna and Colby. Like, beautiful wedding. I didn't actually look bad. No. That was after I was pissed drunk and the fucking makeup started falling off. I took a picture with my grandpa. I'll cherish that photo for as long as I have it. Hopefully it's forever. But
Oh, I snorted the red cheese dust. Yeah. It's actually not as bad as you would think. all it really did was make my because I snorted it through my right nostril, it made my right eye water, but it didn't actually burn or anything. Really weird. Like it just kind of, just all of a sudden my eyes watery. I'm like, that's weird, but not really that weird.
I pray.
I didn't feel a foreign substance in my nose.
It's about the same way. But I'm not trying to eat you. Just that's how bad people hated on Kobe dating a friend that actually fucking hung out and had similar grades and all that stuff. They just fucking hate me, is what it is.
Sad but true. No psychedelic effect.
Yeah, all the fucking people in high school are so crazy, and I'm sure you know, Shauna. Or maybe not, I'll tell you. When you have a baby you're way too young and you're being a fucking slut while you're doing it, you get an lobotomy, so you never actually realize that the kid that's around you is actually yours. Marina was just busy smoking, that's all. And that's not her fault either. I never had leg surgery. I never had eye surgery. I never had any fucking surgery except for a C-section. That's just a cut. I'm funny as fuck. It's just every time I open up a brain, I want to make a fucking joke. I fucking hate people. Most of them. Professionals, I haven't met one that I'd have a bad taste in my mouth for at all. Just beating up Heather a little bit before she passed away by accident because she was being sick, trying to help me do this therapy off by heart. And I was like, well, I honestly just said what I wanted to say, and I would start crying because I realized like how much she was like not okay, and she died, and that's really sad. She was Coral's first nurse.
I miss her sometimes. Well, yeah, she was really dumb and grumpy. Yeah, we had a dog at the same time. Oh my god, when the dog died, she missed the dog so much. It was so sad. But the worst part was, she was just slightly smarter than the dog, you know? Yeah. So she ignored her intelligence over the dog. Yeah. That's pretty part. Part of the dog, man. There's more.
That's the funniest shit I've heard Aaron say.
Like the dog would sleep underneath her cat tree. And when she'd wake up, she'd flop down on top of him.
Aaron told me I was everything in a plate of pancakes. And I was like, I don't think I'm everything in a plate of pancakes. I was like, isn't it supposed to be pile? He's like, I said pile. I was like, what's wrong with it? He's like, you miss your boyfriend, of course. We all love Owen to an extent. No wonder there's such a distance between us right now. Guys, it's heart wrenching. The one side is really ugly, one side is really cute. The eyes are in the ear by accident. I'll leave it alone for a second. That is how the natives did it, but I try to take my own path and do things that I want to do, learn things that I've created. Instead, I made a traditional mask picturette. That's how natives always did it. Sorry, I'm such a bad teacher. Negative. Learn on the negative. Rise above it.
He would get all excited because the cat was there. And he would always give the cat this look like, "He? Did you see what fell on me?" Good dog, he's so goddamn
Oh yeah, Aaron had a dog.
basically like flopped down out of her.
It was old though. I forgot about that. That was just like 3 years ago, something like that. 10 years ago. God, little fucking rat thing. Miniature poodle thing. Weird haired Pomeranian.
There's not really much going on.
Cool. Power. Powerful baby. Poodle.
There's this girl that
Fucking natives are so dumb.
So I sent them to her, and now she's like talking to me all like, "Hey, so what are you up to?" I know she sent me a bunch of chicks telling me how to jack off. Use that information. If they help you get a new girlfriend.
I have my citronella candle burning in here. Yeah, I tell you what. Head rushes. Head motherfucking rushes. I'm gonna find something nice pink. I should give this to Aaron. Never thought of that, but I'm not done it. I'm a carver now. Now. That's cool. So whatever. Fuck it. I hope it works out if Aaron even is telling the truth that he has a girlfriend. There was a girl here, but it doesn't mean that's your girlfriend. Because I think I need to move to New Brunswick. Cat got your tongue? No intestinal worms. I eat so many good pickles, like the perfect type pickle, perfectly made pickles, garlic, pickled garlic, sauerkraut, the extra sour, and what else? Spicy pickled beans, and I had some pickled fiddleheads last year in the summer, and fermented carrots. Those ones are weird. It's probably because I need them a lot. I should just take the whole fucking jar with me home and just sit here with them. Honestly. Like, I like to eat where you're not quite full. Or, like, eat, like, twice baked roast fucking shit. Like, not soft roast, like crispy. Crispy. And you get kind of a gut egg and you just fucking milk it, protein shake it, pickle it, create a curdle, shapes out your stomach. I'm just an anal retentive fucking bitch, I think. Like, I want to be really nice, but I can't afford to, and it makes me, like, bitchy. And then anal retentive, oh, absolutely. Can't even fuck with my bunghole. I've healed it so well from pregnancy shits. A long time ago, too. I just kept it going because it's gross. My fucking huge asshole, I'd say. My pregnancy shit ass. I'm a smart ass. I'm a smart ass. Anal retentive, bitch. E1. Bitchy woman. I never talk about myself enough, honestly. I'm so sad, like ear to ear now. At least it's not like down under. It'll get better. It's because coral's tough. I feel like a loser for loving someone who was sick. Like, why did I just leave? We're only together for like together. We're like armed forces hung out all the time, but I think we're like 2 years, maybe 3, and then he found out he's sick. Why did I just fucking leave? I don't know. He really needed help eating and remembering his cancer diet. So that's one reason. That's the one that I could tell to his mom and that she'd believe. I didn't know that either. I just said everything when she asked, "If you're really sick, then why does she stick around?" And the worst part is, I think I feel like a loser because that really was the one.
food safe so that you can eat it. And everybody's always like, that sounds really gross. Why do they do that? And I'm like, because they use it to grow food. They don't want something that's toxic coming into contact with food. People don't seem to understand that for some reason.
I never want to quit beer. Never. Fermented goods is so good for you. I don't know why I didn't go to the fucking liquor store. Probably just the weather, right? Oh, yeah. You guys watch Monster Rancher? So Cohen's like, I want to watch Monster Rancher with Auntie. She talked about it again. He's like, what does that mean to the dog, the wolf thing? I think, well, he's just a monster. He's a mixture of sheep and like this ginormous wolf with amazing powers of using his claws, which are sharp, and he kind of flies with his big fluffy hair. Oh, so that's what a monster means, just a bunch of abilities thrown together. I was like, yeah, precisely. And then Brown's like, why a Cyclops though, especially a happy Cyclops? I was like, well, Cyclops are psychomaniacs. They're smiling while they're doing you wrong. And that's why we got mad and killed them at one time. She's like, oh, okay. They're psychomaniacs because the eyes are attached to the brain. I was like, right. And then they started watching TV. I was like, the bunny has a super punch. The duck has headbutt abilities. We like the kids for trying to love things that are different. That's what they said about it. I feel like I do too much of things that you're supposed to memorize and analyze.
Anyway, while he's getting ready, he runs into a door. And he's gonna go on the clock. Well, the bartender asked me, "So where'd you get the 2 black eyes?" And he says, "Oh, I met them on Grindr." Yeah. Black eyes sounds like black guys. Yeah, basically. Who's my reward for not doing it? Yeah.
Just thinking about my friends being sick all the time. Some of them, too. Fucking joy. Joy.
No, well, that. Hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? I'm like, yeah.
I'm going to bed. Lucky me. You're up all night making up shit about me. Call the cops. I am gonna fucking find you. If not, I hope you kill yourself.